understand something about design for deliverance. I was riding down the street the other day. We was going to Tallahassee, Florida. For those that 730 Church, you've heard this already. Act like you didn't heard it before. I was going to Tallahassee, Florida. When I was going to Tallahassee, Florida, we was going to family homecoming. I had to go up and do something for the homecoming. And I took Brian and Solomon with me, and we was riding up the street. We was driving in my truck. And as I was driving in my truck, I was driving pretty well. I was driving pretty nice. And, we was riding out, and we was on the turnpike, and I remember being crossing over these hills. You know, it was really hilly in Lake County. We was crossing over the hills, and as we was crossing over the hills, we got to a certain place. I got to the top of the hill, and I accelerated going down the hill. I think it was another car trying to show me that they had more horsepower than mine, and I decided to show them, what did you don't drive? All right, so when I was riding, and when I was riding, my engine clicked on it and said, reduced performance level. Coolant is low. I said, woo. Y'all remember that? Reduced performance level. Coolant is low. So immediately, my car downshifted me to 75, 80 miles per hour. Y'all catch a whole part of the story. So immediately, my car downshifted me to 75. You should see when Brian was back. 75 to 80 miles per hour. And what happened was, so I got on the phone and I called the lady. We have a number we can call. So I called this lady and I talked to the lady. I said, yo, I'm riding in my car. She's like, what kind of car are you driving? I told her what kind of car I was driving. And she says, oh, that light means that, she said, and it said coolant level is what? I said, yes. She said, well, coolant level means that your engine could burn out. But the light represents, and the downshifting represents, that your car will not self-destruct. She said, there's something built on the inside of your car that would not allow your car to self-destruct. Y'all ain't got that yet. She said, there's something on the inside of your vehicle that would not allow your car to self-destruct. No matter what I wanted to do. I even Florida when it first happened. I Florida. I said, what in the world is going on? I Florida, and it's a new 75, 75. And so I even turned, I got off, I put on the side of the road, cut the car, everything. I said, what in the world? Because, you know, I understand there's some German cars and some of the cars that, you know, they will they recalculate themselves and start all over again. But it still wouldn't do it. There was something that was on the inside of my car that was built to not allow my car to self-destruct. And when God was dealing with Noah, I feel like preaching it now. When God was dealing with Noah, there was something that God built for Noah that would not allow man to self-destruct. Now today, we're not building an ark. We're not building arks today. None of us have wood. If you build an ark, they're going to call you cuckoo. They're going to put you on chapter 13 in front of you 15 minutes. So we're not doing that. It's on e-pass. We get through it on the short version of the sermon. Okay? So what we have here is, we got to understand something. That God says, I have put something on the inside of you. No matter how bad things are going on in your life. I built something on the inside. No matter how heated it becomes in your life, I built something in you that will make you not self-destruct. But just as God understands that He put something in you that will not self-destruct, the devil in hell also understands that God has put something on the inside of you that will not allow you to self-destruct. You got to understand something. What's inside of you has been designed for your deliverance.